In this video, I will try to explain validity and reliability. Validity is trying to measure what we really want to measure. Reliability is getting the same response every time. There's a difference. We have four different possibilities, you could say. One is having a high validity and a high precision, high reliability. Here we have a high reliability precision, but a low validity. I will give an example from the clinics. A couple of years ago, I had a number of lab tests coming back from the clinical chemistry department, which indicated that my patients had very high rates of eosinophils in their blood. I was surprised. You can see high rates of eosinophils in a small number of autoimmune diseases, in cancer, severe allergy, etc. And none of my patients had this problem. So I called the chemistry lab department and said, I have a number of patients with very high levels of eosinophils. Why? And they said, we're having a problem with the machine. So instead of giving me the correct amount of eosinophils, the machine added the value 10. Okay. That meant that all the values I received were tight. They did not vary much. I had values like 10, 11, 12. However, they were completely incorrect because they should have been 0, 1, 2. But they were very tight. So that explains this. I had a high reliability on my test. If the machine, which made the wrong calculations, had reperformed the test in the same blood sample, we would get more or less the identical result, but still a very incorrect result. So I had a high reliability, testing the same test over and over and over again, measuring the same thing over and over and over again, I would get the same result. But the result would not reflect what I was interested in. It would actually show something else. It would be like myself putting myself on a weight, trying to see what is my weight, and someone had put a stone beside me. That stone adds 10 kilos. Even if I step up 100 times, I would get more or less exactly the same value, but the weight would be 2 kilos too much. I would have high reliability, repeated measurement would yield the same result, but they would not reflect my weight. They would have a low validity. Sometimes instead, you have a low reliability, but a high validity. That is a very uncertain method, which nevertheless measures what I wanted to measure. Let's say, for instance, I have a sun watch or something. Okay, it's really good at measuring time, but it is quite, if I put it in the right position, a sundial, I think it is, a sun watch, will measure the time quite correctly, but with a certain degree, with a degree of uncertainty. So it's not a very exact measurement. It has a high validity, but it has a low reliability. The measurements are wide. And then of course you can have a sun watch which you put in the wrong way. Okay, it doesn't measure very exactly, so it has a low reliability. In addition, it doesn't measure what I want, so it has a low validity. Thank you.